You know, it's sometimes hard for Ottawa education graduates to find work, but we just might have the solution for you right now. Joining us, Director of Human Resources with the Western Quebec School Board, is Terry Kharyati. Nice to have you here, Terry.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to have you because I know that some people might find it tough to find a gig these days, a job in the education field, but you have a solution. Solution is simple, really.
Well, in Western Quebec, I think it's doing a lot of recruiting in the last few years. Graduates don't know that we exist. We're just across the river in Hull, in Gatineau, in the Pontiac, in Abitibi, and everywhere in between. So it's Western Quebec, it's northern Western Quebec, and we have 30 schools, 7,300 students, and every year we post about 110 jobs. And we're looking for the best, and we want people to know that if you have a degree in education, so if you're qualified, you're competent, you're caring, come to Western Quebec.
Because I guess the misconception is that people believe it's primarily French-speaking.
Right. There's 9 English school boards in Quebec, and we're largest in terms of territory. We're about mid-range in terms of population. But all the school boards in Quebec, the English school boards in Quebec, work together with a great curriculum, and we try and give our students the best product. And that's why I'm here, really, to recruit the teachers out there that want to work.
Okay. So how is it that you're pretty much the best-kept secret around?
Well, I'm a product of the system. I was born in this area in Gatineau, raised in public education. I wanted to come back and be a teacher, and there's so much opportunity for those who want to give back. It's a small community. There's 30 schools spread out over the territory of Nova Scotia, basically, and there are small schools with 30 students. There are schools with 1,200 students, and everything in between. I think that presents us with challenges, but it also makes us unique. And so there's a lot of opportunity for prospective teachers and support staff and professionals, those who want to work.
Okay. What is your teacher induction program all about?
It's been about a decade that we've had a teacher induction program for any new teacher to the board. It is a great support. I mean, teaching, next to being a student, being a teacher is the toughest job in the system. And I think that what we've done is be able to afford new teachers to our school board support and guidance and a mentor and a coach. So even now, as they're communicating before school starts, their new teachers are feeling like, okay, I'm not alone in the process.
Which definitely helps.
I think it's, as a former principal, I think that it's one of the things that I depended on with regards to hiring new teachers every year.
You're a principal, so this is why I'm nervous.
I'm more nervous than you are.
No, you're doing great. Okay, so what's the Lab École project then?
It's a new Quebec initiative, and Pierre-Éliott Trudeau, which is a relatively large elementary school in Hull, is one of the only English schools in Quebec to receive funding. Now, Lab École is a project for schools for the future. Teachers, students, professionals will dialogue about creating the healthiest environment for students and staff as we prepare for life in this day and age, and I think it's a great initiative.
Okay, so at this point then, summer months, I mean, and with the new term or semester or whatever you want to call it, is starting. So how many jobs would be open?
Right now we have 15 positions still available that range in terms of location, in terms of whether they're elementary or secondary, French, English, math, and they'll be posted on our website. We also will have jobs open up as August rolls around. September, there'll be jobs for teachers, professionals, support staff, lunchtime supervisors, all categories of
There's continuously jobs being posted and added.
There is, and we're looking for people who really want to commit to Western Quebec. We're a great place. I think we work very much to create an environment of that people will be engaged and really do well in.
You may have just answered my question, because I was going to ask you what the best part of teaching in Western Quebec would be.
The best part of the students?
Students, okay.
I mean, again, I'm biased because my kids we moved to an area of Western Quebec so our kids could be part of it. So I don't know what more you could say than that.
You love being there. Okay, cool. peoplemake.westernquebec.ca. Thank you very much, Terry, for being here today.
Thank you.
And we thank you for being here as always. Have a good day.